Story time, going from 9 to 5 to my own business full time and surviving. Okay, so let's talk about this. So I came from corporate America. I've been in corporate America for over 20 years, held a lot of different positions, was an executive, and I realized that I did not want to work for the man anymore. There's a lot of variety of different reasons for that, but that'll be a different video. But for this video, I want to talk to you more about how did I transition from working for the man and working full time for myself. And it didn't happen overnight. It gradually happened. I would say about 7 months took for me to make the move. Let's start off with the basics. So how do you start? Well, I started with deciding that I no longer wanted to work for the company. That was the first thing. And then from my previous videos, I talked about making sure that the area that you are really good at, or you're really good at your skill or whatever the case is, make sure that you're top of your game. And so with that being said, I had a vision, I built a name, and I started building the company, the brand, the whole 9 yards. What people don't understand is, I think the biggest part is going from a concept and idea to actually making it into a product or service and selling it. When you get your first sell, it's the aha moment, because I think up to your first sell, you're kind of like just praying and hoping everything works out. But once you make a sell, that's when everything changes, because now you saw the whole thing. You saw from the customer life cycle, from the beginning of it, where you're out there pitching and talking about your product or service, to someone's listening to you, to someone has agreed to purchase your service, to them purchasing your service, to you rendering the service, and have come from there, going through the entire customer life cycle. And then from there, it's just all about process improvement, rinse and repeat, and continuing. So once you've done that, or once I did that, I knew that, okay, I'm onto something. I can definitely do this. It's very possible. Then what I started doing is I started doing my 9 to 5 position, and I started during the weekends, and I was working during the weekends on this as a project, right? And then I moved it into my 9 to 5, and then after my 9 to 5, I would start working on that till maybe 10, 11 o'clock at night time. So I was working, 13, 14 hours a day at the beginning. And I just continued. I continued for about 6 months. and I was fortunate because I had saved money. I had saved a lot of money. And it was time. It just was time. I knew it was time, because the amount of work that I was doing for my customers was just too much. And I knew that I had to shift, I had to move. And so that's really where you have to have a buffer. You have to have, that feeling. There's risk behind it. I'm not gonna lie to you, there is risk, but I did have capital. And that's really how I was able to do. But the mindset was I wanted to leave, and I wasn't to continue doing it, and I was willing to take risks. So, what I will share with you is that having your own business, it is an emotional roller coaster. Some days are great, some days are terrible. They go up and down, but what's important is you be consistent, you stay on track. That's really where it's at. If you've been able to watch this video up to this point and you're still interested, please comment below and let me know more about what you want to hear about. I'm more than happy to share with you my experience. I got quite a bit with doing this, and I can tell you I have a lot of stories. So love to hear from y'all. So comment below what area you want me to talk more about, and I'll share with you guys.